Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore. And is
hey, Kevin.
Very dangerous indeed. David, thanks. Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Scott. Curry is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Harris. And it's Howard in at center. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Now here is Holiday to the inside and to Kumbo.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Curry with it. Both teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Outside Holiday. Pass to DiVincenzo. A three-pointer off the mark. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Look, I love how Simmons makes his teammates better. He's consistent at looking to get them going.
Outside Holiday. Middleton on the wing. Over Harris. Middleton can't get it to go. Here's Philadelphia. Curry looking around. Howard, the pass to Simmons. Clock at 4. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Curry's shot is good. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. It's good.
And that was a big-time finish. Middleton with the strength now to get hit and still complete the play.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. There's the pass to Harris. Stolen by Middleton. DiVincenzo with it. Picked up by Harris. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
And so it's Milwaukee now. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Holiday kicks to Giannis. To the paint. Here's Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And it's a tie ball game.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Now here's Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Holiday.
What you can appreciate about Simmons is his all-around game. I mean, he can score, he can pass, he can rebound, and he does it all at an efficient rate.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now here is Holiday. Passes it to Tucker. Just 3 to shoot. Over Milton. Will not go. This is off the front iron. 76ers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Portis, the kick out to Holiday. Back to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And you risk getting dunked on, posterized. I mean, if you let Portis get good positioning, don't be surprised.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. Simmons inside, guarded by Holiday. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Love the aggressive mind state. Howard showing how authoritative he is inside.
Now Holiday, nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's stolen by Milton. And here comes the break. Here's Simmons, and that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
Oh, improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Holiday, one up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside, Simmons. Over Holiday.
An excellent defender. The way Holiday disrupts and stays active and engaged on this end, outstanding.
And earlier we checked in with Giannis Antetokounmpo, who
I think the most important lesson that I got.
all part of the process of achieving greatness.
Yeah, and most guys have had to go through it. MJ, LeBron, leading a team to a championship rarely happens early on.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
Taking a look at the 76ers, they've got Korkmaz, Green out there with Howard. Then there's Maxey, and it's Thibault in at the 2-guard. Here's Maxey. Second shot opportunity. Howard trying to free himself up, and he sinks the layup. Maxey's got the lead up to 5 now for Philadelphia. Giannis passes to Connaughton. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Howard with the steal. Outside, Green. Here's Thibault. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Forbes. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Pass to Maxey. And there's a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That's his first foul. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then for the 76ers, Reedy's checked in for Howard. And it's Shake Milton in for Matisse Thybulle. Shot clock at 6. Here's Milton. He can't get it to go. And Milwaukee the other way now. Antetokounmpo passes to Connaughton. And Antetokounmpo on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got his first points of the game.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those Tiffany's.
And here's Maxey. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. Philadelphia with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Korkmaz. Now, Milton sees the alley-oop, got a piece of it, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And the 76ers with some changes. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Now here's Giannis. So they take the lead. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Simmons dishes to Curry. There's 1:38 left in the first half of the game. Kicks it to Scott. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Holiday. Down low. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. And now a three-point Milwaukee lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
1:07 left to play here in the half. Here's Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 8. And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. The pass to DiVincenzo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 5 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it.
Now here's Simmons. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Milwaukee in the lead. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Middleton inside the three-point line. Here's Lopez, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
He can't get that one. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They were always within striking distance. And that does it for our half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Curry can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's blocked by Simmons. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Middleton with it. Picked up by Harris. And stolen by Howard. Outside Curry. Outside Scott. Back to Curry. The kick out to Scott. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Buck shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
The 76ers trail by 5. Simmons looking it over. Holiday against Harris. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down.
Reverses. Middleton the pass to Lopez. Bounce pass Holiday. Lopez against Scott. And Lopez gets it to go. And it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead.
Outstanding focus from the big man. Lopez, he's accepting the punishment, but muscling through.
And it's Simmons penetrating. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Simmons got 5.
They needed that. I mean, they were getting a little tense after starting the half 0 for 3.
Holiday with it. Lopez outside. DiVincenzo passes to Middleton. From deep. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Deflects the pass. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Outside for Simmons. Back to Howard. Scott the pass to Harris. Fires the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Milwaukee leading by 5. Lopez outside. And now the 76ers on the break. Simmons is running. Here's Scott. And it's off the back rim. No good. Bucks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. 1:46 left to play here in the 3rd. Forbes the pass to Portis. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Here is Forbes. Reed with the steal. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Left side, Antetokounmpo. That one doesn't drop. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Korkmaz, and he goes in for the dunk.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Here's Forbes. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And that one's good. Maxey.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Here's Forbes. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay-in.
Reed dishes to Green. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Green, no luck. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Connaughton, and that one, good. And the Bucks lead by 5.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Now, here's Milton. Guarded closely. Good.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Connaughton. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Takes a shot at the elbow. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. The Bucks on top. They lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Matisse Thybulle's out there with Maxey. Then there's Scott. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Korkmaz in at the 4-man position. Nice shot by Portis.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Here's Maxey. And that's an intentional foul. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Korkmaz. Harris comes in for Shake Milton. Curry's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Simmons subbed in for Maxey. Now Harris. No good on the three.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Giannis outside. Back to Holiday in the corner. Middleton with it. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Murray finds Scott. Over onto the Kumbo. Second chance shot. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Howard.
It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Reed's checked in. Now here's Curry. He kicks to Howard. 4 on the shot clock. Simmons can't get it to go. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The Bucks working the ball around. And again, the Bucks miss.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Harris passes to Howard. Harris misses.
And if they've been saving a sure thing play, now is the time for it.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Middleton can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks. This is what great players do. Howard relishes the chance to hit these important shots.
Pass to Middleton. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And we all know about Middleton's shooting ability, but don't underestimate his explosiveness at the rim.
Harris looking it over. Great D that time for Middleton. Bucks leading by 5. 1:27 left in the fourth. On the wing, Giannis. Lopez kicks to Connaughton. Lopez passes to Connaughton. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And Holiday has it in the corner. And stolen by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Demonstrating how valuable he is in the clutch. Simmons is calm, cool, and collected in these moments.
And here's Holiday. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Holiday against Simmons. Giannis has a two-pointer. They get it again. Lopez. For 3, Middleton. No good on the shot. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they're within reach now, but if they fail to execute, this could be it.
Left side Curry. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Simmons. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And you got to appreciate the length Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooting.
For 3, Middleton. That one doesn't go. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight. That's a look at our setting tonight. And a few players on the shelf, but the big absence is someone this team is going to be missing tonight. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Jordan, Harden out there with Irving. Then there's Harris. And it's Green in at the four-man position. And for Milwaukee, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. Now here's Irving. Over Holiday. The shot's good from Irving. Greg, we've got two terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Well, we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
Harden against DiVincenzo. The kick out to Irving. Launches it. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got 5.
Well, he's seeing everything right now. Fantastic job pulling the trigger when he's open.
Giannis outside. Middleton for 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Harris, good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
And Holiday, here we go. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Lopez inside, guarded by Jordan. Rocket 2, knocked away. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Nets. Irving with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. They kick it out to Green. Gets a hand on it. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And to Kumbo. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And Jordan, a defensive stalwart, crushing the opposition with his shot blocking.
Irving looking over the floor. Pass to Harris. Fires from the corner. They kick it out to Green. This one for 3. It's not going to go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Holiday is right there.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
From deep, Harden. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. 8-point game.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the sky hook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And Middleton with the block.
Well, the long arms of Middleton getting up there on defense and throwing that one away.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. And the Bucks with some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Dante DiVincenzo. And then for Brooklyn, Aldridge comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And Nicholas Claxton subbed in for Green.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And Irving launches it from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Irving's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Nets. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention four-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
Harden way outside. And staying with the play, Harris. Harris has got 5.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Here's Holiday. The pass to Tucker. Here's the 3. Middleton can't get it to go. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. In the corner, Harden. A 3 ball. But he recovers it from past the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
That's a great drive from Drew Holiday, using that blazing speed to his advantage.
Harden with it. Misses the deep three-point attempt. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Bucks, we've got Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Nora in at the small forward position. And here's Harden for 3. Harden missing again.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And here is Irving. He's got 8. Claxton the pass to Griffin. And here is Irving. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got 11 points.
I know Kyrie is one of the best finishers in the league, but trust me, he enjoys the 3 ball.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. For 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Now Irving, 11 points in the game. Back to Griffin. Three-pointer. No good from Irving. Bucks trail by 7. And Forbes kicks to Portis. Here's on.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Another miss by Irving. Milwaukee's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Nets leading by 3. Harden scanning the floor. And again, unable to change momentum here. There's the lob into the Kumbo. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this here at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto MB down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Outside Irving. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Connaughton passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Connaughton. DiVincenzo kicks to Connaughton. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Shoots over Brown, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bobby Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Holiday in for Bryn Forbes. And a change for the Nets. Jordan's checked in.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Holiday, no one around him. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Back to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it left.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
34 seconds left in the first half. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Now here's DiVincenzo. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. DiVincenzo's got the game tied up here for the Bucks. Holiday against Irving. Johnson outside. Kept alive. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Yeah, you could pretty much say that DeAndre Jordan's going to get a lot of his points right there, trolling around the rim.
Here's Holiday. And that would have counted, but his shot. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They have a 2-point lead. Kenny, what's yours? And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Green is out there with Jordan. Then it's Johnson, then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Harris in at the 3.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams, and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on. Yeah, Drew very much willing to go in there, scrap out a rebound, and hit the boards.
Here's Irving, and what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. DiVincenzo passes to Holiday. Giannis outside. Middleton for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Johnson finds Irving to stop the run. And the layup is up and in. Irving's got 16 points.
I know Kyrie is not the biggest guy on the floor, but he is built to take that kind of contact.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That is his first foul of the game. The Bucks making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for the Nets. James Harden comes in for Tyler Johnson. And Holiday throws it down.
That is a vicious dunk from Holiday there. When you give him room to run, he can take off just like that.
And a deep three from Harden. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 6 points for him.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a three ball that deep wasn't going in.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Tucker. Middleton against Harris. Middleton is doubled and stolen by Harris. Here's Aldridge. Great D that time for Middleton.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And here's Harden for three. The shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it, and the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Then for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Green. And it's Brown in for Kyrie Irving. Here is Forbes, guarded by Harden. Forbes, the pass to Portis. The shot, no good. Aldridge with some nice D. Nets trail by 4. Harden with it. Picked up by Portis. And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
There's a minute 34 left in the third. Forbes dishes to Antetokounmpo. And a lot of contact. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Nets. And again, it's the Nets missing. Milwaukee in the lead. Loads it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
And here's Harden for three. Let's keep it alive.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Nwora, the pass to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Giannis. Portis kicks to Giannis. 4 on the clock. Back to Portis. And it's blocked by Jordan. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Now here's Giannis. Here's Portis. And he converts the layup. Portis has got 5.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Bucks on top, leading by 4. And how about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Well, determined that time to get to the rim, anticipating the pass, and a rim rocker.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo comes in for P.J. Tucker. And the Nets making a change here as well. Johnson, he's checked in for Bruce Brown. And Holiday, here we go. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, Holiday focused there, and a good job of scoring despite getting whacked.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Nets trail by 5. Outside Irving. Puts up a 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Holiday. Pass to DiVincenzo. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Irving passes to Luau. Johnson outside. He feeds it to Jordan. Puts the move on. And Middleton with the block. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And the pass to Lopez. Giannis outside. The 3. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Irving. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Lopez. Bucks leading by 5. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Holiday finds Lopez. Back to Holiday. Middleton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Johnson outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Green comes in for Blake Griffin. Harris is checked in for Luau Cabarro. And it's James Harden in for Tyler Johnson. Lopez, no luck.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just...
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Connaughton pitch to Antetokounmpo. Back to Connaughton. Over Harden. Hands it from short range.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Harden outside. And the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Antetokounmpo passes to Connaughton. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lopez. Missed inside. Nets trail by 3. And here they go. That's good from Harris on the assist by Harden.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Back to DiVincenzo. The feed to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Wow, Lopez stepping up. What confidence from the big fella.
Nets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Nets making a change here as well. Aldridge is checked in. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to DiVincenzo. Puts it up from 12. It's in!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. DiVincenzo against Harden. Good! A huge shot to tie it up.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
DiVincenzo kicks to Holiday. Middleton for 3. Buries the triple.
Chris Middleton showing a lot of poise and taking over a very critical possession for his team.
And a deep 3 from Harden. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. Timeout called the Bucks. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 2. 1 second left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
The 3 from Harden. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. And Dave.
Hey, Kevin.
Thanks, D.A. And a couple of injuries among their reserves. I expect their starters guys will be ready to do whatever's needed.
2 players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Herder the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Clint Capella is out there with Collins, and it's Young in at the 1 spot. And for the Bucks, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. Hunter tips it back in.
I love how hard DeAndre plays, showing some heart on the offensive glass.
Young against Holiday. Inside, it's stolen by Capella. Shoots. And there's Collins on the assist by Hunter. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor, will likely be the victor.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from John Collins. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez kicks to Giannis. For 3, Middleton. Rebounded by Capella.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. 4-point game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to Giannis. Back to DiVincenzo. Comes up empty down low.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
And Kevin Herter, a young player and a big part of this team's future. He keeps trying to add to his game.
And the area I love that he's improved, I think the most and needs to, is his ball handling. Doesn't have to only look for shots outside. He can attack the rim. He's also is more willing to take the lead in transition.
Oh, what a play!
Watch it!
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Young inside, guarded by Holiday. Misses the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Yes, that goes in.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Lob pass to Capella, and it's sent back by Lopez. Young against Holiday. Young dishes to Capella. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Atlanta also making some changes here. Gallinari, he's checked in for John Collins. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Kevin Herter. Lou Williams is subbed in for Young. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Gallinari with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And there's Bogdanovic. That's good on the assist from Capella.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Holiday against Williams. Lopez passes to Middleton. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Bogdanovich, no luck. The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And stolen by Hunter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Covered by Giannis. Pass to Hunter. Williams scanning the floor. Capella trying to free himself up. Makes it off the glass.
You see the toughness of Williams. Won't shy away from contact.
Antetokounmpo passes to Connaughton. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Tony Snell comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Down low, Williams with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And there is a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Williams. Dishes it to Okongwu. It's good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Bucks trail by 6. Here is Forbes. There's the lob into the Kumbo. And so it's Atlanta with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
They've got Dante DiVincenzo. E.J. Tucker is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Forbes in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Lou Williams, so crafty, GA. Just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They lead. Oh!
Wow! I can't believe that one.
That was incredible.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it, defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. 5 to shoot. And Forbes kicks it to Tucker. He can't get that one to fall. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Williams. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Portis. Rebounded by the Hawks. Gallinari surveying the D. And Okongwu slams it in.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
DiVincenzo against Williams. Here's Forbes. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Hawks leading by 12. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Atlanta making some changes. John Collins, he's checked in for Gallinari. Kevin Huerter comes in for Bogdanovich. And Trae Young subbed in for Lou Williams. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And then for Atlanta, Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu. And Hunter subbed in for Tony Snell. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Young in the corner. The Hawks working the ball around. To the middle. Lopez with the steal. Holiday with it. And Young picks him up defensively. The kick out to Holiday. Giannis outside. It's stolen by Capella. And here we go. Here's Hunter. And he makes good on the layup. Hunter's got his second bucket.
Good awareness from Hunter. Puts himself in a position to finish that play.
Holiday with it. Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcomed with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker.
Love it, love it.
And the long strides of Antetokounmpo. Once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
Young pass to Capella. Outside Collins. The dish to Young. Lock at 6. Count the basket. Young's got his first basket.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Floats it up for Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Tony Snell's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Now, here is Young. Passes it to Collins. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Hits the three-point bomb. Collins has got 7.
I mean, he only attempted just 1 3-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Lopez, no luck.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Giannis up top. No good again that time.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks feeling good.
Thanks, Kevin. Trae, you've made it look easy.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They are way out in front, leading by 17.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. One of the stories here, John Collins getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court for Atlanta, Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then there's Tony Snell, and it's Williams at the point.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Okongwu, the pass to Williams. They're running. Here's Giannis. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. 8 points for him.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Williams passes to Okongwu. Nice move. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. And here's Holiday. Kicks it to Lopez. Outside, out of the Kumbo. offensive rebound. Basket counts.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Now Williams. And he lays it straight in. And the Hawks lead by 14.
So savvy inside for a player of his size. And tough. Williams will do whatever it takes.
Fords the pass to Antetokounmpo. That one falls.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Williams dishes to Bogdanovich. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. The drive by Giannis, and Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
And he commits the intentional foul. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Atlanta making some changes. Young looking around. Feeds to Capella. Stolen. And they're running. Nwora, the pass to Portis. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. 17 points was their biggest margin. The Hawks again can't hit.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And Smitty, if I'm coaching DeAndre Hunter, I'm making him watch nothing but tape of Kawhi Leonard. He has that type of body and can aim to be that kind of player.
Yeah, I totally agree. Both were lauded as mostly defensive players as rookies. Hunter showed he has some shiftiness to his game offensively. I think he has the chance to be on the same level at the end of the day as Kawhi Leonard. No harm in having that as a goal.
Here's Hunter. The three-pointer, no good. Bucks trail by 12. Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Milwaukee shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. A different look for Milwaukee. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Pat Connaughton, and it's Drew Holiday in for Bryn Forbes. The Hawks leading by 10. Here's Young. Lobbed up there for Collins. And stolen by Portis. Now the Bucks moving it up. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. DiVincenzo's got it back down to single digits for the Bucks. Holiday against Young. The feed now to Capella. Bucket is good. Capella's got his first points of the night.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trey makes quick reads and great decisions.
Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got Brooke Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Holiday. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. Middleton outside. No good with the triple.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
In the corner, it's Capella. Wants to get it to Collins and does. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Bucks trail by 7. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Lobbed up there for Lopez.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Young outside. And there's the pass to Herter. Back to Young. He dishes it to Capella. Good D by Lopez.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Young, right side. Lets it go with a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. A shot by Middleton, wide open. A miss that time, would have put him up. The Hawks leading. It's Collins with the drive. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. They now take the lead. Middleton's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
It's stolen by Capella and stolen by Portis. Here's Connaughton, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Pass to Herter. Basket good. Herter's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
I like seeing this from a young player. Kevin Herter taking big shots.
Off target from outside. Hawks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Good. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Defended by Young. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot. And contest. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
Young against Holiday. It's thrown by to Kumbo. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop. The Bucks working the ball around. Young with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. Young with the ball. Here's Collins. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Holiday surveying the floor. Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. Trying to get open is Lopez. Giannis, no good. Lopez against Bogdanovich. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
One thing you can say about Trae Young, he leaves a huge imprint on any basketball game he plays. You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. The Trae. No good from three-point territory. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
Kevin.
Growing together and staying healthy. Two important parts. Thanks, D.A. And they're dealing with two injuries. One of their stars is out. No doubt that'll have an impact on the game.
Two injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
There's the pass to DiVincenzo. The kick out to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shot clock at 5. Back to Middleton. Trying to get open is Lopez. Middleton can't get it to go.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. High post Lopez. Here's Holiday. Trying to get open is Lopez. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Lopez.
Great decision by Holiday to sprint towards the hoop for the high percentage shot inside.
Curry with it. And here is Lopez. Fires for three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Simmons passes to Howard. Outside for Curry. Simmons inside. Lopez covering. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Lopez dishes to Holiday. Back to Lopez. And it's blocked by Simmons.
How about the balance and body control? Simmons able to send that one packing.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. And the three off target. Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And there it is for him. Holiday's got his second basket of the night.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Bobbed up there for Lopez. Hammers the alley-oop through. No doubt, Greg, you are known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. Giannis passes to Holiday. Lopez left side. And that one hits back iron. The 76ers trail by 3. Passes to Howard. Outside for Curry. Back to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And no answer for Dwight Howard that deep inside the paint, always looking to throw it down.
Holiday. .34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. A different look for Milwaukee. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Now, here's Maxey, defended by Portis. Count it.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
1 second left. That shot is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed this.
For me, it comes with...
And with social media now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
I mean, truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Scott. Actually out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Reed, and it's Korkmaz in at the 3, the small forward. Forbes the pass to Portis. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Maxey. Banked in off the glass. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here is Forbes. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the inside. Here's Portis. Another shot. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. Count that one. Here's Maxey. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. Tobias Harris is checked in for Reed. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Outside Holiday. To the paint. Here's Lopez. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now, here's Maxey. Tight defense on him. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard's checked in for Mike Scott. Green comes in for Korkmaz. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Shake Milton. And Simmons subbed in for Maxey. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Here is Forbes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And to the Kumbo inside. Harris is there. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
Great positioning on the putback.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. DiVincenzo kicks to Antetokounmpo. Now the pass to Forbes. From deep. They get it back.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Harris outside. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Howard. Harris kicks to Green. On the wing, Green. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks. Now here's Simmons. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And loves to operate around the rim. Simmons' tall frame helps him to beat defenders.
Here is Forbes to the left wing. From deep, Giannis. The shot missing. And so it's the Milwaukee. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the show.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see a competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. The period came to a close with them.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Nice game. Great performance by Brook Lopez.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's Holiday. And it's Connaughton in at the 2 spot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Simmons with it. Six on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And the rejection by Giannis. Outside Holiday. For 3, Middleton. And it's Reed pulling it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now, here's Thibault. He's guarded closely. Here's Scott. Reed the pass to Scott. Reed, the second chance points on the tip-in.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Now, Giannis just plays so hard. What's not to like about the approach he has game in and game out?
The 76ers trail by 12. Simmons the bounce pass. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Now here's Thibault. Defense is right there.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
But they'll get another chance. Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. There's the 3. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. And some changes here for the 76ers. Brosdakis is checked in. And it's Shake Milton in for Matisse Thybulle. Milwaukee making a switch. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Forbes the pass to Portis. Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Here's Milton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Feeds it to Reed. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
At the mark for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. Milwaukee leading by 12. Here is Forbes. Pass to Portis. Passes it to Connaughton. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Portis. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Forbes can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 14. Here's Reed. Pass to Brosdakis. Drops in the tray.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that. So much for the defense.
Here is Forbes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. Forbes has got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And up the court come the Bucks on the break from outside the arc. For the three. Rebound by the 76ers.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Curry can't get it to go.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Now, here's Milton. Defense right on him.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And the Bucks miss again. And so it's Milwaukee enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Curry. Korkmaz is out there with Howard. And it's Brosdakis in at small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And here is DiVincenzo. And Holiday kicks to DiVincenzo. The pass to Norham. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 14.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
And the 76ers call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Both teams deciding to change it up. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Down low, Howard with the steal. Right side Simmons, and Middleton with the block.
Well, the long arms of Middleton getting up there on defense and throwing that one away.
Now Holiday from deep three-point range sinks it. What range from outside? Wow.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers. Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Bucks leading by 15. Holiday looking for an opening. Now here's DiVincenzo. Middleton. Rebound by the 76ers. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
No answer for Simmons, a tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
That's good from Simmons. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 17 points was their biggest margin. The wide open look here for Holiday. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
That shot misses. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Middleton outside. Pass to Lopez. Right side Holiday. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Howard. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Floats it up for Giannis. And stolen by Howard. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And how about the slashing ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive mentality.
Back to Giannis. 1:57 left here in the fourth quarter. And he comes up with the deuce.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Simmons passes to Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bucks leading by 9. Middleton on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Passes it to Harris. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Holiday with it. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton on the wing. Offline with his 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Here's Giannis. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Bucks lead by 11.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
No good from Simmons. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Giannis is running. And the rebound goes to Howard. And it's the 76ers with the ball. That one falls.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. Another miss by Giannis. Lets the 3 fly offline. And so the Bucks take the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps. absent for this team tonight, including a big name. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3. And for Brooklyn, Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. Then there's Green. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Jordan in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Irving misses.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Now the feed to Lopez. And it's in there. Lopez has got the opening field goal of the game for the Bucks. Indoors tonight, 2 experienced teams will be battling.
Well, what you come to expect with experienced rosters are excellent defensive rotations, game plan discipline. These guys know how to play the game. So let's see how this plays out.
Here's Harden. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And that touch Harden has, making the floater look so effortless coming off his fingertips.
Lopez outside. Middleton for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Harden. And the rejection by Giannis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his first foul. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Holiday with it. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton on the wing. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And the jam by Harden.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to DiVincenzo. It's 3-pointers off the mark. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Irving finds Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
Now here is Holiday. Middleton looking it over. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
DiVincenzo against Irving. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Here's Jordan, and he drops it in from the low post. Jordan's got his second basket of the night.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates, really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
For 3, Middleton. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. For Brooklyn, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Lobs it up for Jordan. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, we've seen this 1 or 2 times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan, finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Jordan. Green passes to Jordan. That puts them in the lead.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they'd love to run. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Holiday kicks to DiVincenzo. Holiday, the pass to DiVincenzo. And again, the Bucks miss. Brooklyn with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. The Nets working the ball around now. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Well, Marcus Aldridge, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Griffin comes in for Jeff Green. And it's Bruce Brown in for Harris. Nets leading by 4. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Harden has a wide open look. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, and no one's ever questioned the desire. Griffin using his strength and explosiveness to make good on the second chance opportunities.
Here is Forbes. There's the three. Portis. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And so it's DeAndre Jordan making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got Holiday. E.J. Tucker is out there with Portis. And it's Connaughton in at the three, the small forward. Some changes for Brooklyn. Harris is checked in for Bruce Brown. And it's Johnson in for Kyrie Irving. And the jam by Harden.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
Giannis outside. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Harden the pass to Griffin. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Portis with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Forbes can't get it to go. And it's Harden with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. 6-point game. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Bobby Portis.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. To the middle, Griffin with the steal. Now Aldridge. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's good, 2 points.
And that's just too easy. When Griffin gets to that area of the floor, expect him to finish.
Guarded by Harden. Pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Harden left side. He kicks it to Harris. Down low. Aldridge down low. Defended by Portis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that's done. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for James Harden. Lopez with the steal. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break for three. Middleton scored the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
There's a minute 34 left here in the second.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Irving against Holiday. Here's Harris. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Bucks trail by 8. Here's Giannis. Can't get it to fall. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Irving. He feeds it to Griffin. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Middleton for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Irving from long range. No good. Shot missing. The Bucks go the other way with it. Middleton outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Irving drives in, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
Another miss by Middleton. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Griffin kicks to Harris. Fires for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Harris has got 5 points so far.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Milwaukee.
Middleton on the wing. From deep. It's not going to go for him.
And bringing that effort on both ends.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarters.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back. James Harden led the way in the first half. He had 13 points, 2 rebounds, and
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Irving is out there with Harden. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Claxton in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Harden can't hit. The Bucks shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. The shot by Middleton, wide open. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Brooklyn leading by 3. It's Harden with the drive, and Middleton with the block. And up the court come the Bucks on the break, and stolen by Irving. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Finished off the break. 15 points in the game.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. Irving against Holiday. 6 to shoot. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
All you have to do is throw it up. The Brook Lopez so tall that he'll take care of the rest.
And Harden launches it from deep. Again, the miss by Harden. Bucks trail by 3, and they're pushing it up. Holiday with it. Guarded now by Irving. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Irving against Holiday. Stolen by Middleton. Milwaukee, another fast break opportunity here for the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. Middleton outside. And stolen by Irving. Here's Luwawu. Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14. To the paint. Antetokounmpo, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And they're able to recover. Some changes for Brooklyn. Green, he's checked in for Jordan. Joe Harris comes in for Luwawu Cabarro, and it's Bruce Brown in for Irving. Bucks trail by 5. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Forbes the pass to Connaughton. Here's Nwora. And the shot goes in. Nwora's got his first 2 points of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Harden scanning the floor. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Blake Griffin comes in for Jeff Green. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Antetokounmpo's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Outside Portis. Off target from three-point range. Brooklyn leading by 3. It's Harden with the drive. Feeds to Aldridge. There's the dish to Griffin. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Milwaukee has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Forbes the pass to Connaughton. Outside Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Nwora. And the Bucks miss again. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Brown with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Griffin shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup. Griffin's got 6.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Bucks trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Forbes the pass to Portis. Back to Forbes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Portis. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Nets lead by 3. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Bucks, we've got Bobby Portis. Chris Middleton is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard position. Middleton against Harris. Brooklyn leading by 3. Inside. Kicks it out to Harden. It's Brown on the wing. Harris inside, defended by Middleton. Offensive rebound. Griffin's shot is off.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
The putback. It's rebounded by Aldridge. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. And the jam by Harden.
And it is easy to get spoiled watching Harden. He's had so many games like this in his career, but you still got to appreciate what he does.
And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Brooklyn making some changes. Jordan comes in for Blake Griffin. And Irving subbed in for James Harden. Over to the left wing. Back to Holiday. The pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Holiday against Irving. Harris passes to Irving. Dishes to Aldridge. The kick out to Brown. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And it's Irving missing.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo has evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Here's Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Nets lead by 3.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. DiVincenzo passes to Lopez.
Doesn't matter what point of the game. Stress, pressure, Brook Lopez makes it anyway.
Now here's Brown. Here's Jordan, who's back up. Rebounded by the Bucks. Holiday looking over the floor. DiVincenzo finds Holiday. Offensive rebound. To take the lead. Lopez, no luck. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field. And it's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's Irving. DiVincenzo with the rebound. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. The Nets with the lead. Here's Irving. It's good. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Holiday dishes to Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. And it's James Harden in for Bruce Brown. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Lopez with the block. They retain possession. They get it back, and they're able to recover. Griffin kicks to Irving. Over Holiday. And that one goes long. Middleton buries it from outside.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Harden. His shot misses. The Bucks go the other way with it. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul. Here's Milwaukee now. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
They grab their own miss. The kick out to Holiday. Fires the three. Middleton for three.
Well, you know Joe Harris comes from one of the great defensive coaches in college basketball. He will play hard on that end.
Bullseye!
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They trail by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And I think they've got enough time to try and get the ball inside. And unless they get a wide-open look on the perimeter, that should be what the focus is. Even if you miss at the rim, you've got a good chance to maybe try and draw a foul.
Middleton for three. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do. Check out the fashion style of the Bucks as they... And they've got a few injuries on their bench. Less options, but you'd think not too big of an impact for them.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center. And for the Hawks, Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Collins is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Young in at the point.
And last season for Capella wasn't that easy. Had his year cut short to injury. Never got the chance to suit up with his new team in the Hawks.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
And with Capella and the Hawks, both are excited for this season.
And on paper, Capella seems like a great fit. Can finish inside, pairs well with John Collins and Trae Young. And Capella could be the difference maker to get this team back in the playoffs.
So it's Atlanta now. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. And Herter gets it to go.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
Now here is Holiday. And stolen by Hunter. Young against Holiday. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the boards.
Here's Holiday. Floats it up for Giannis. Holiday finds Giannis. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Young outside. Pass to Collins. Here's Herter. From downtown. They get it back. Capella.
Boy, I love seeing Capella.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he can't stop the run as he misses. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Herter. That one wide left. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes. Alinari comes in for John Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in for Kevin Herter. Holiday attacking. Giannis outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
And here's Young, following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Holiday with the block.
an aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Tony Snell's checked in for the Hawks. Williams comes in for Young. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis is checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo.
I don't know if anybody has a more relaxed shooting motion. Williams very efficient and easy with that stroke.
Here's Forbes. But they get it back. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Hawks leading by 3. Right side, Bogdanovich. Snell, the pass to Capella. Rebound, Milwaukee. Passes to Forbes. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And, you know, he's not a big guy, but Forbes has added some muscle to his frame, and it came into play there. Nice job overpowering the defense on that possession.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Now here's Williams. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Count it. Williams has got 5 now.
You know, defenders like to try to get physical with Williams. I'll tell you what, his strength belies his size.
Here's Connaughton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Nwora. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Gallinari with the rebound. Knocked loose. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hawks ahead. And when asked to compare himself to LeBron James, Giannis.
I know if I put the work in, maybe.
And Greg, that's the humble, hard-working approach we've come to expect from Giannis.
You know, he's not interested in putting himself on a pedestal. Enough people do that for him. He just wants to become the best he can be and win rings.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Hawks, we've got Bogdanovich. Gallinari is out there with Tony Snell. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Williams at the 1. Atlanta with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game. Throws it up high, and Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
To the middle, and stolen by Okongwu. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez comes in for Portis, and it's Drew Holiday in for Bryn Forbes. Outside Williams. The pass to Bogdanovich. Down low, just 5 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Lopez with the steal. Fast break, Milwaukee. And that one's good from Connaughton.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Williams looking around. Outside Bogdanovich. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
and can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Lopez. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Okongwu. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And they get it back.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Connaughton. Ready by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They lead by 4.
You know, growing up in Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo was so poor, he and his older brother, Thanasis, had to share a pair of tennis shoes. I mean, how about how far he's come since then? Now he's the first foreign-born player ever with his own Nike signature shoe.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
And Clark, they say back in Greece, all of Giannis's basketball shoes were hand-me-downs from his teammates.
Greg, nothing like not having enough to drive you to get more. I mean, clearly, you think about Giannis and his background and where he is now, he and Thanasis oftentimes would take turns playing in the game, swapping the same pair of shoes. Those days are long behind both of them.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. DiVincenzo passes to Portis. The shot comes out. Atlanta leading by 4. Young outside. It's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's DiVincenzo. Following the basket by Trae Young. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Goes up on the wing. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Basket counts.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high-percentage shot.
Here is Forbes following the bucket by the Hawks. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Portis. And here's Young. He kicks to Capella. Good, nice job down low. Capella's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
Well, you know, the closer Capella is to the rim, the more effective he becomes, in my opinion, in part because of his size.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to a competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. Their biggest advantage of the period was 7. And that...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And, guys, without question, Okongwu displaying his skills today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer, starting the second half. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Holiday goes in, and he gets the bucket. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kevin, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
Now, Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And Young kicks to Capella. Hangs in the air, and it's good on the layup. Capella's got 7 points.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Outside Holiday. Left side Portis. Here's Giannis, and he banks in the layup. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Capella, high post. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Giannis passes to Portis. Stolen by Collins. And now here comes Young leading the break. The tray. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 9.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Herter. He has 6. Pass to Collins. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Capella, the pass to Herter. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks trail by 13. Here's DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Herter.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Capella. It's good on the putback.
Well, you got to box him out or he takes off for these throwdown putbacks. Capella doing work on the glass.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Shot to stop the run. They get it again. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Young passes to Capella. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here we go. Hawks running again. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And that's the advantage of having a lead guard who can both pass and shoot. Young draws attention and takes advantage of a poor rotation defensively.
Outside Holiday. It's Portis, high post. Knocks it loose and stolen by Hunter. One-on-one fast break. Here's Young over Holiday, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Holiday.
You know, tight little up fake there. Young using it to create contact, and we know he's a terrific free throw shooter.
Atlanta making some changes. Molinari, he's checked in for Capella. Bogdanovich comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Lou Williams is subbed in for Kevin Herter. Here is Forbes, defended by Young. Good on the bucket. Forbes has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Young taking his time here. Gallinari against Antetokounmpo. Gallinari dishes to Collins. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Forbes with the rebound. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Here's Nora. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They got Tony Snell. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Williams at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Snell. Makes it off the glass. Snell's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Hawks. Here is Forbes. Takes the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
You know, that's really the biggest reason Forbes is out there, guys. Find space on the perimeter and knock down the three-point shot.
Outside Williams. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Fires from deep. Gallinari surveying the D. Pass to Okongwu. No good on that one. Good D by Lopez. Bucks trail by 14. Here's Tucker. Good D by Bogdanovich. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Bogdanovich, no luck.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Connaughton over Williams, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Lou Williams. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Hunter comes in for Tony Snell. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdanovich. Gallinari outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Bucks trail by 12. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Williams picks him up. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. Atlanta making some changes. John Collins, he's checked in for Gallinari. And Trae Young subbed in for Williams. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Pat Connaughton. And there's the pass to Young. Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who was my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
And Young kicks to Capella. Back to Young. Pass to Huerter. Trying to end the drought. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Here's Young. Feeds it to Capella. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Huerter passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
Holiday dishes to Lopez. Middleton for 3. Collins grabs the miss.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
1:07 left in the game. Back to Young. Three-pointer. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Hawks.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost him, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Clint Capella.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Here's Forbes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, that's what Forbes has to do now. He's got to be aggressive, force the defender into a tough spot, and be ready to handle that contact.
Both free throws good from Forbes. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Goodwin with it. Pass to Hill. There's the triple. The putback. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't get it to fall. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big mark. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.